Hello, everybody. This is Doc, and I'm with my co-host. Say your name. You gotta say your name.
I gotta say my name?
You've gotta say it.
Well, you can call me Cody, but I would prefer... Smakledorf.
Smakledorf.
Actually, everybody's just gonna call me Cody.
That is his birth name.
My birth name was Smakledorf.
Smakledorf.
Yeah,
and we're gonna play for you. What game do we have here? I know we can read it, but like I'm kind of somewhat illiterate. So can you tell me what it is?
This game is a game from my childhood.
Okay.
It's called Secret of Mana. It's like a RPG, you know, made by Square.
Okay.
It's really fun. It's like, but you don't have to wait on turns. You just chop people. Like
just to death?
Yeah, to death. And it's two players.
Murder. All right.
So perfect. We can.
Wow. That's really good. Well, let's get this show on the road.
I hate
Secret
shows.
of Mana. Well, we're gonna have to start, and what I'm noticing here is the game does seem to like it takes place in Portland, Oregon, with all of the trees.
There's a lot of trees.
And
the game is based around logging, I think.
Okay. So
don't quote me on that.
Okay, so it's like a game where we're kind of like lumberjacks, and we have to just destroy forests.
Yeah, forests,
wow.
Creatures in forests,
Avatar.
The ozone layer. That's a lot of political statements.
Yeah, take that. Blue
Weird
people
coming out
of Avatar.
You know, yeah.
So let's click new game here. Boom. What's our name?
See, when I was a little kid, the only game I thought existed was Final Fantasy VII. So
yeah?
I always named my characters Cloud.
Well, this guy's gonna be named Lame.
Don't name him Lame. That's the main guy. Look at his hair. That's not lame.
That hair was the inspiration for the name.
I would change that M to an N and make his name sound cool. He's more of a lame.
How do you do that?
To be honest, I don't know.
All right.
Push, but there we go. We got rid.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or put a ZY in there.
We're like video game experts.
I wouldn't go that far.
Wow, what a cool name.
We're distinguished veterans, but we still don't know how to do a lot of things.
Well, that was a cool name for a cool looking guy.
Using the power of mana.
Civilization has grown. I can't read it fast enough. My literacy is just terrible.
I think I lived there for a
Did
few
you?
weeks.
Yeah, that's like New York or something, right?
My parents had a lot of problems.
Oh, well, wherever you lived, it really pissed off the gods. So they sent their beasts to destroy the fortress.
I don't think that happened. A violent war?
Are you gonna doubt this game?
Rocked and rolled? Oh, Rock to the World.
I mean, look at that. Look, these are some lush environments, and you're just making fun.
We're just making fun of a game that is a lot of people's favorite video game.
It's a pretty tall tree right there.
Yeah, it's
a giant tree, actually.
This is really like very important to the story, Brian. I've played the game before. I know what happens.
Did you know history repeats, though? That's the real question.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. It's all gonna happen again.
Yeah, that's way to go.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's our landscape, right? That we're playing
Skyrim. Be jealous.
Or Secret of Mana. SOM. That's one of the cool people. It was the kid with the dunce hat.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, guys, wait up! That's how I was imagining Lane sounded.
That's exactly... Why is he crouching?
Be quiet. The Elder will find us here, and he'll be mad.
I wouldn't hang out with anybody who crouched.
Yeah. We're supposed to be here. There's a ghost around. Ha! Do you really believe that? People say that to scare us.
That's exactly what that kid sounds like. It must have been his birthday party.
Yeah.
You know, he snuck away and decided to go, I don't know, smoke cigarettes by the waterfall.
I like his Boy Scout outfit.
Why are they on a giant log? Like, that's just...
Because they live life to the fullest. That is some danger. They took YOLO and just ran with it. But I heard Grandma say something about a shiny object in the falls. That must be some kind of treasure. We have to find it. Like
unprovoked is falling.
Yeah. What a tard. And they just
They didn't even care.
A couple of dicks.
They're like, whatever.
Wow.
And they ran.
Yeah. Well, what do you expect from a kid who wears a dunce hat?
He's gonna have spine problems.
Yeah, he
jumps right up.
He didn't give a shit.
That's why we named him Lane and not Lame.
Yeah. I'm glad you convinced me otherwise, because, yeah, wow.
I forget what his real name is. It's something like Denim or Corduroy.
Oh, yeah.
Or,
Spackles.
Pantsuit.
Pantsuit?
Spackles?
Okay. I was going to say Zoot Suit.
Why Spackles?
Well, like, that just looks... He looks like a Spackles to me. So I just kind of walk around like this.
Yeah.
So apparently he can jump from amazing heights, but can't...
No, those are lily pads and, you know...
Yeah, you can't really
natural
hop over
barriers
lily pads.
for young adventuring heroes.
But I can go through that.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. It's a small waterfall. He loves water.
Can you like run into the grass and like fight them like Pokemon?
No, no, it doesn't. There's like the monsters actually pop up in this game. Oh,
Lane.
see?
Lane. What?
He's confused.
That's how he sounds to me. What? Did I just hurt myself?
No, you when you sprint, you get like a stamina.
Oh, okay.
Takes time to recover.
I don't know what button I'm pressing for that. No idea. All right, so we're gonna be moving up here.
We're playing.
Oh, that's like the Sword in the Stone.
Yeah. The game's like based around that.
Sword in the Stone.
I think.
Okay.
That kind of mythology.
The village is this way. I have to find something to cut through. Well, that's convenient because there's a sword right there.
He doesn't sound like that.
I think he kind of does.
He sounds like a bodybuilder in my head.
Oh, well, you can read this line then.
The village is this. No, stop it.
This way?
You already read that. Just go.
Oh, you already did read that. How do I get over there?
I don't know. Let's just explore. Okay.
Oh, wow.
This is terrible.
Lane,
what?
Lane. They're like, you're a dumbass. We're gonna point you in the right direction because you're clearly too incompetent to find the right way.
Just go up. There we go.
But it won't let me.
No, yeah. Yeah, just keep going up. Go up.
Oh,
yeah,
I see what you're saying. There we go.
See, okay. Gotta find something to cut through. See, this game was made for 6-year-olds.
Sword.
You're having
like, because like a sword can cut through things.
It's sharp.
Wow.
Just like my wit.
Who are you? That's what he just said.
There's a lot of R's in that.
Yeah. Oh, that light is so bright I can't see.
He does. Yeah, this is. That's definitely how he sounded when he said that. It is I who asked the sword.
Huh?
He's exclamatorily confused.
Exclamation mark, question mark, say what?
He does say it, yeah. About that fast.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
That. I'm going to criticize the way you're doing these voices if you continue to do that.
Well, that's just how he sounds.
Now he's got a whole heads-up display unit.
Yeah, look at that guy. He looks really psyched.
Just in case he forgets what he looks like.
Alright, so you're gonna go... We're gonna take you back here to the village.
Do some chopping.
Oh, look at that. You can just slash it up like it's nobody's business.
It isn't anybody's.
Man, that was...
What he does with a sword in the woods is his own.
That is... I'm guessing that's not a creature that's in...
No.
That exists in our realm.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't think so.
Whoa! What's a rabbit?
It doesn't even have...
Do you like what they call it? A rabbit?
Call it, oh.
It's like a rabbit, but it bites.
But it bites too.
Like, because real rabbits don't bite.
No.
In a place like this.
This is actually where they got, rabies, the disease. Would you kill it?
Oh, like you can just fight it.
Yeah. But no, like, look at the bottom. This is like a thing that took...
Yeah, I see the bottom.
See the 100%? Well, that's your health.
Oh.
See, you can't just chain slash them in this game. You have to let that meter charge up.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and then you get more power. Boom!
Oh, wow. Take that, rabies.
Shot. See, Brian, you're an instant pro. There's just like
so, like
a couple things they just don't tell you.
In the past, like his prior career was a lawnmower.
I think so.
That's what I gathered. I mean, look at the headband he has on. Oh, you stupid rabbite! Sounds like I'm saying rabbi and I'm being like insensitive, but I'm not trying to.
That's what they were going. I told you, a lot of political statements.
I'm really like that's kind of rude, you know. Okay.
I mean, you're cutting down grass. You're living a night.
God, I am causing a mass extinction of rabbits. Like, this guy is literally going to be responsible for the destruction of an entire species.
And he doesn't care.
No,
remember?
He doesn't.
What he does with a sword in the woods is his own business.
Man, that's what I tell myself.
That thing was clearly cowering in fear. It covered its eyes with its own ears because it has no hands or feet. And you're just destroying it.
It was just eating the grass, having a good time. And then here I come in.
These things do nothing to hurt anybody.
I destroyed its grass, its natural food.
Oh my gosh, 2 of them at once?
Well, with my skills, that's going to kind of suck for the... They were mating and having a good old time.
I don't think... Brian, that's wishful thinking on your part.
Well, yeah. I was kind of hoping so I'd have more rabbits to kill.
Yeah, you do level up in this game.
This guy's kind of dumb. He's like, what's a rabbit doing here? And then there's like 300 rabbits. So clearly they're like normally supposed to be here.
No, they are supposed to be here.
So he's just blind?
He's just trying to get back to town so he doesn't get, grounded.
If anyone's watching this, you can tell I kind of suck at this game because
You're not
getting hurt a lot.
You're not the best, but you're better than I think I was when I first played it.
That's impressive. Like, I don't know if that's impressive for me or for you.
It's impressive for both of us.
Don't run away, Rabbi!
The fact that I've even played a game and gotten all the way through it, you know, with my illnesses.
Yeah. With your inability to do anything.
I don't have hands.
I know.
I don't know if we even have viewers at this point, but viewers should know I don't have hands.
So I have a weapon skill up. What does that mean?
Okay. When you get your sword skill up, eventually you can like do charge attacks. You can charge it up by holding the button down. So, like, after you slash, hold the button down.
I just did, and
just
does not seem like to be happening.
No, just hold it all the way.
Alright.
See?
Oh, wow.
Starting to charge.
Yeah, and like, so it basically just give them an opportunity to attack me.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's good to do before you get in a fight, not like while you're in. There you go.
Oh, wow, so that was just absolute destruction.
Yeah.
And they just dropped treasures. So,
who knows if that's a treasure?
This guy's kicking my ass. Why am I
That could
not
just
attacking?
be. I think that's just that rabbi's belongings. He got kicked out of his house by his rabbi wife.
Poor rabbi, it's like, I really kind of, I'm
Poor
sorry.
rabbi's, you're murdering him.
Yeah, well, I can, that's how I open treasure chests.
You just slam it on the ground.
Yeah, you just pick it up like a boss and you crush it.
That rabbi had candy.
God, and I just stole it from him. Like taking candy from a rabbi. Am I right? Hello?
I'm not.
Hello? Anyone else listening to this anymore?
I'm not gonna deal with this.
Hello?
I don't think anyone was in the first place. They turned it off and we
Shake that. When I did my voices.
Yeah. That was it for most.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
That's okay. No, they turned it off when they heard my normal voice.
Oh, so like right at the beginning. We reached level 2. What can I do with that?
You just gain stats, I think. I don't really remember.
I've got a secret to tell you. Cody Schnickerdoodle or whatever.
That's fine.
I'm really getting sick of these fucking rabbis. And I'm starting to see where this kid's coming from. And why he wants to
You went through a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Of, you know.
There's just so many.
You're up and down.
So many.
Look at that. They're all yellow, too.
They just bounce
no diversity.
Around. Oh, God.
This came from
and they hurt me pretty badly. They make fun of my inability to play games well. And they just rub it in by kicking my ass.
You got really backed into a corner.
Yeah.
You see how you are with woodland creatures.
I was just sitting there staring at it like a dumb. Like a total dumb. Here we go.
Alright. A perfect slash. An exquisite slash.
That was good. Oh, we're in a village.
Oh, the town.
Yeah, we can talk to the villagers.
If you do a voice for every villager...
I won't, I promise.
I'm gonna break something. Did you see that, Lenny?
Stop doing voices.
And then I immediately do it. It's just natural.
A minute ago, something lit up the sky near the falls. I have a real bad feeling about this.
Yeah, well, you're just a paranoid old woman.
Yeah, you're clearly
Why
like
are you
an
outside?
octogenarian.
You should be indoors. This kid went
There's
to
a
Comic-Con.
strange guy in here. He looks scary. Don't go inside.
Why are you hanging out? Outside? You're the strange one. Oh, look at this guy.
I like him. Like, that's a pretty
I would
cool
definitely
base.
go to the bar and wear a cape.
Like,
I don't know why I haven't tried that.
I'm honestly surprised that this place isn't, like, filled with people. Because this dude's dance, like, who wouldn't want to be served a drink? By that man.
Yeah, he's really working it.
Oh, he knows me. Oh, it's you, Lane.
Of course he knows you.
Elliot was pale.
Of course Lane is
happened?
friends with that guy dancing.
That's my girlfriend right there. That guy seems to be a knight from somewhere.
Does she mean the guy dancing?
Yeah, she does.
Or the guy with the cape?
No, the guy
The
dancing.
guy with the cape looks like a
tool.
Yeah.
And the guy dancing looks like a real knight.
I would trust the guy dancing.
Oh, it's these douche faces over here who abandoned me.
Oh, yeah.
You're not hurt. They just told me what happened.
He wanted you to be hurt.
Apparently. You're not hurt? I thought you were a goner.
That guy looks like Biff from Back to the Future.
McFly!
And the other guy's McFly.
I told you it was so stupid to bring someone like him along.
Why is the entire cast of Back to the Future lecturing about falling off a waterfall instead of wondering if you're okay?
Cool. Did you find
Now
the
all
treasure?
they care about is treasure.
Way to go. We found candy. What have you done? How could you have pulled out the mana sword? Sword?
Sword.
Okay.
Yeah, the W is that you have to say it.
It's impossible. The mana sword.
Sword.
That has it.
Legend.
That has it?
No, legend has it.
Oh man, English is not my first language. The sword is removed, and here it is. It said,
Good
God,
translation.
they just talk. This game's a lot of talk.
This game does have a lot of talk.
That's fine.
It's a talkie.
It's a talking picture.
It's a talkie.
How could an outsider like you yank out the sword and bring doom to us all?
What?
Yeah. Dude, he's just, like, he's bumping into me
He
with
knows
his
you have a
stomach.
sword, too.
Yeah.
And he's just jawing off like that.
He's just bumping into me.
Look at the way he stands.
Hey, stop it! Elliot, you did it! Oh, wait, that was actually Elliot saying that. It's your fault.
Elliot's blaming you for it.
Yeah. Well, it looks like I can just walk away from him because he's too fat to run. Earthquake!
Earthquake!
Whoa!
That's exactly what I was... Oh, Elliot!
Oh, come back, Knight!
That's what Elliot gets for meandering about you when he...
What a
instead of just beating you
McTool.
up.
Help, I'm a monster!
I don't think that's right.
I don't think it's right.
You have a sword, don't you? Use it, bro. Come on. That's a praying mantis.
Hey, can you hear me? Watch how the monster moves.
How did no one know this guy was down? He's just...
God, look at him cowering in fear. I'm gonna slash him because he probably deserves it.
Maybe you should kill the boss.
Shit, you're right. I'm unconscious. Uh-oh. How do I get up?
Just eventually you do. Okay, remember.
Yeah, but like if I wait too long, he's gonna hurt me. Yep. God, that was awesome.
Well, don't charge it up, but make sure it gets to 100%.
What's he doing to me?
Put you purple goop.
What if I die here? What's gonna happen to you?
I think they give you some forgiveness on this one. I don't think you can...
Because, like, my ability's pretty crappy.
This game would be pretty hard if they were like, hey...
I've got 1 HP left.
Fight this praying mantis, and if you die...
Oh, hang on. I'll help you. That's what this man just said.
That's I would hardly call that.
Clear your mind. Wait till you have 100% power. I like how his tip is what you've been telling me the whole time, and I still fail.
So, see, obviously I died like 7 times on this guy, because that tip is firmly planted.
That tip is pretty good. Lane's unconscious!
Just the tip.
I was just...
Chop that guy. He's green, he's not from your country.
No, he's not. But he can hit me wherever I go. Is there like a block button?
I don't think so.
I can't move.
I'm pretty sure there's no block. That guy just blocked me. You forgot he does acid breath. That's your mistake.
That was really my bad. All I can do is run in a circle and just die.
Brian, that's pretty pessimistic. He's gonna be hard, but just keep chopping.
I'm just trying to think of like a way to block him, you know?
Stand behind him.
That worked out. This praying mantis is like, wow.
I'm telling you, I played this game, but I'm not good on strategy. This fight's kind of just like, you die.
This praying mantis is like, what a loser. This guy's kicking my ass. That's what he's saying.
If I was a praying mantis, I think I would do this. I think I would hang out underneath towns and wait for small children.
That sounds like something I would do.
And just continue to beat them to the point of death and not let them die.
Like, they leaving me unconscious to where I can't get up. That's what I feel. That's what I like.
Listen to
General
music,
Missile level 0. This guy is just
that's part of the awesomeness of this game is this music.
Yeah.
You just constantly have a guy solo in your ear the entire time. Oh,
man, what a loser. He just died.
When he dies,
kicked his ass.
I know, and you've never even played before. He's been playing for years underneath the
terrible
town.
at this game.
I know.
I don't remember dying once in that fight.
You didn't.
I didn't think so.
If anybody out there is watching this and they see that Brian died, just go ahead and, just
forget that.
Just forget that happened, because that was obviously a mistake on editing. We'll fix that in post.
Yeah, we'll fix that in post.
We'll fix it in post.
It'll look totally seamless.
We'll fix it in post.
We're gonna make it look like it killed him in one hit.
And everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, use the Game Shark," and we're just gonna be like, "We fixed it in post." That's what we're gonna say.
Yeah, we're saying, "Don't worry about it. We fixed it in post." We got back up out of that hole pretty fast.
Why didn't we just do that from the beginning?
I know.
What was the point in killing the mantis?
Yeah, that mantis was probably having a good breakfast.
I love
Just got home from a hard day of work, and then 2 idiots dump into his hole and just kill him.
Literally dumped into it.
Yeah.
Just dumped.
Yeah.
They were dumped.
Apparently we have the real mana sword. It's supposed to be pulled out by a knight in times of great trouble. Problem is, you're too young. Something must have happened to the mana sword. here.
All he wants to do is walk around in a full jean suit. Just a full denim outfit.
And cause rabbis to be extinct. That's all he wants to do.
He's wearing a headband. Clearly he's ready.
Sorry, but the sword is losing its power and must be re-energized.
Staring intently into that old man's eyes he just met. Ready to just slug if necessary. That's his catchphrase. Slug if necessary.
Is that what he says?
He
like when he fights? He just goes, slug if necessary! And just punches him right in the gut.
I think so.
Wow.
I think so. If I, you know...
Visit
who's gonna correct me?
No one? I'm not. I think that's real.
She's been protecting these lands forever. You don't know that.
Yeah. What are you, invincible or immortal or whatever?
Listen to whose advice.
This guy doesn't know.
He just gave us a mission.
This guy doesn't know. He hasn't lived through what we lived through. Have you been in a hole and fought? You don't tell me what to do.
Now listen to this music. This is satisfactory.
Oh, yeah, this is good music.
We wanna fight.
Punch him in the gut. Or slug him in the gut. What was your catchphrase?
Slug if necessary.
Slug if necessary. I'll wait for you inside.
I think I've been playing too much Candy Crush. Those pink and yellow flowers are making me
right there.
you know,
play
just
smash them.
Yeah, get those. That's a 2 for 1. Right?
Let's see what this kid says. Get going. See, I wasn't really paying attention to what the guy was saying, so I don't know where to go now.
The little kid wanted you to go into the elder's house.
Help! Monsters have surrounded the village. Something's wrong. We better stay inside. He's just trying to keep me from having fun.
Yeah. He says that to all the little boys. Better to stay inside my house.
What a creep.
Get in the basement.
Elder, we can't go on like this. Yeah, there's no relief in sight. Oh, Lane!
They were having a secret.
You've really done it to me this time. The reason why monsters have appeared is because you removed the sword.
It's sword.
Oh yeah. It's settled. We can't let Lane stay in the village anymore. If we do, more monsters will come after him.
They turned off the cheery music.
Go! Get out of here! Yeah, on your way, now! I don't want to do this, but I have no choice.
How depressing.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave the village. You can take what's in the treasure chest downstairs. Dude, I'm just gonna take you.
Just got exiled.
Everything. Yeah. Wow.
Town.
Remember what? Do you remember Jane? That's your name, right, Jane? When we met, like 2 months ago, and you said, "I'm the greatest love of your life. I'll never let you leave this village," and now you're letting me leave.
Who are you gonna date with that green hair?
I feel sad. There's nothing. I can't move.
She just yelled at you. She said it's your fault.
I had my hands on the wrong buttons. I was like, I can't move.
It's your fault. Hey, look, another treasure chest.
Yeah, he could have asked for the key instead of shaking it open.
That treasure chest can never be used again. In fact, it disappeared.
He just did that out of anger.
Look at this little girl down here.
Playing? Wow, you're having a lot of fun. Heading out, see you later.
She doesn't even care that you got banished from the town.
She's just playing downstairs.
That's your little sister. God. I don't have any facts on that, but
like I have no family left.
Everybody left. There was no going away
goodbye. I took you in and raised you, but there's nothing I can do. I hate you. Please forgive me. I know I've told you this before.
He's giving a lot of mixed signals.
But your mother brought you to this village.
Oh man,
when you
switched to even
baby.
more sadder.
Soon afterwards, she disappeared.
Sadder.
I took you, and you truly hope to find your mother someday. Goodbye, Lane.
Imagine if we had named him Lame.
Yeah, we're like...
He would have been like, lame.
We're like Toolface.
Carry on. You know that was my nickname in grade school.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back and fight that mantis.
He's still down there.
He's just hanging out. This guy better let me go. I've been banished. Is everything... Oh crap! There's monsters in the village. Don't leave. Or outside the village. Now he's like, I don't give a shit.
Have everything you need?
God. Oh, it's that mustache. That's what's doing it.
You got everything you need? Now get the hell out of here.
Wow,
that guy. It's that mustache. Gave him too much credit.
So when do you get to join in?
Eventually we get a bud, and then it doesn't take long, I don't think. And the character you get is a dame.
A dame?
You get a dame.
Like a foxy name?
A dame. Funny story. When I was young, we played this game. My brothers would never let me play. And they named the girl character after me, but just left her dead the whole game. And just ran through the game, so I was a dead girl.
So that's actually what we're gonna. I didn't want to spoil it for the audience, but that's actually what we were gonna do. Yeah, right now, we're gonna leave you as a dead person on the ground. Don't get hurt. Just slide into the cannon. Where are we going? What did I just tell him I was gonna do?
You clearly got in a cannon and you didn't ask any questions. You didn't sign it. I hope you didn't sign anything.
I didn't. That's pretty slick. If I survive this, I'm just a superhuman.
That's how they get around here. Oh, what?
What's going on?
Now where are you?
I'm in the land of military rule.
Normally you can, like, go the long way. And
we came from Pandora. Oh, what is this? This is,
I think they're talking about the music.
This is Avatar.
You weren't far off at the blue people comment.
We need a whip to go through the shortcut to the castle of Elaine, the witch. We came from... Don't... I heard that already. Don't repeat yourselves. Was I going the right way?
Yeah, you're supposed to go up here and talk to...
The witch.
The witch. Oh, there's Gemma.
Let's go, Lane!
Clearly is Jamaican.
Oh, that's the... Apparently I'm giving a different voice to the same person over and over again. This is a pretty sweet castle.
This is an excellent castle.
I like the slime fire they got going on.
The slime fire, well, it's a temple of water. They can't use actual, you know...
Fire will just...
They have to use slime fire.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's standard issue in all temples of water. Everybody knows that.
I want a different route that guy did. I wonder if he's gonna beat me up for that.
You went... They love that
now what?
Little boulder up there.
Hey, you, where's Luca?
Hey, you, where's Luca?
Hey, how rude. Luca, it's nice to see you again. Ha ha ha, welcome.
What? You mean this girl is like...
What a lame thing to say.
Old? Yeah.
Lane, just be quiet and let
the front
wise
door.
sage tell you what to do.
Idiot.
And that's the end of the conversation.
Idiot.
They clearly don't want to speak to you anymore.
Luca, monsters are invading villages. He just fought one. I know, the ebb and flow of water. Oh my god. Mana's power is growing. Why is this boy able to take the sword? When he did, the balance of mana in this area shifted and monsters revived.
That's not based on science. I'm a man of science.
Yeah, you are. Like, you've always prided yourself as one of those.
On being a man of science, they're just going off, man.
There must be more hidden orbs, which hold mana power for the sword. And you must find someone who can forge the sword to release its stored power.
Okay, noted. Let's write that down.
Okay, we're
gonna need to know that later.
I'm actually writing everything they say down, kind of like as a transcription.
I'm taking pictures of everything you wrote down for further documentation.
Yeah, to like back up in case like I catch it on fire.
Kesha. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Tonight let's die young.
Please don't do that anymore.
Sorry, I apologize.
I would just really.
That's getting cut.
We'll fix it in post.
Fix it in post.
Slug if necessary. We're just working on our catchphrases,
yeah.
You know.
S-I-N, sin. Slug if necessary, bro.
Sin.
Where am I going?
I don't really know. In this game, when all else fails, just continue to talk to the main story characters. Yeah, there. See.
Watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the Mana Fortress.
Everybody knows that.
Like, you mean the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale?
What a lame thing.
That's no fairy tale. The Empire is trying to awaken.
Gemma.
The Empire is going to unlock the seals from the world's mana seeds. A bunch of strangers have already started snooping around this palace. Something is very wrong in Pandora. Could the Empire be involved? I don't know. Gemma sees the king of Pandora and tells him to be cautious. Less cautious, those are the words. Right, I'm on my way.
It's really hard to read this.
Lane,
it's like wide against.
You go to the cave and call Gaia. Yeah, was it always like this?
Yeah.
That's obnoxious.
It's just, I think most people take more time to
read
discern the words.
I think we should. What do you think? Do you think we should start discerning the words a little better? Like reading it out, or do we think the audience can just kind of...
No, I think the audience probably
gets it. Yeah, I think so.
I think it's just because we have it all blown up. Yeah, it's all good. Let's, I think you're supposed to talk to the lady again. She's got blue hair.
She just, you know what? She needs to like.
She's a real chatterbox.
She needs to have friends.
She's a card and she needs to get dealt with.
Dude, Zinger.
Another catchphrase. Zinger.
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 Zinger times 5.
And that one tastes better than the Hostess cakes.
God. It's Zinger on a zinger. Wow.
Double zing.
Double zing.
2 per package. Serving size, you got served.
Wow.
I got it all day. All day with the zingers.
Use the last ounce of power to summon you. Why me?
Power? Ask about power.
Yeah.
that seems normal. Power? That's the word he was confused about.
Yeah, he didn't know what that
He was
meant.
confused about summoning.
He was like, what does that mean?
What's power?
It was your sword that saved the world. Survivors rebuilt the world to honor mana.
What?
The Empire must not restore the fortress.
Well, duh.
Regain the sword's power first.
This is where Star Wars
or
got
all
its.
is lost.
I know Star Wars came out about 20 years before this, but...
What should I do?
You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword. Okay. Like,
I think he'd be... Yeah, we could do...
He didn't give a crap. Don't ask questions. If someone says you're a hero, don't fucking ask why.
Yeah, no, you just do.
You just be.
You gotta be the hero.
Enough. Hold the sword up to the seed.
I think I've been in the same situation before.
I'm gonna just...
This has happened to me, I'm sure of it.
Well, I'm gonna just go out there and say I think every young man has experienced this at one point during their life.
I think this was my bar mitzvah. I wasn't supposed to have it as I'm not Jewish, but...
Yeah, you had one anyways because you wanted to.
I was trying
explore.
to break rules.
You always... I remember the first day I met you, you said, I'm a rebel. And then that's how we became BFFs.
That's when I was wearing my leather jacket.
And you said, I hate... And that was it. And you said, that's why I hate rules.
I can't stand them.
Can't either.
When, you know that first day of school when they go over the rule book?
Yeah.
Go through all of it?
Yeah.
I ripped it up.
Like immediately, as soon as it was given to you?
Shortly after.
Good.
Class.
Good.
When no one was looking. No one get in trouble.
Yeah, you don't want to get in trouble.
I was scared.
Yeah, because that breaks the rules.
That was one of the rules that they mentioned.
Yeah, you don't want to get in trouble for that.
But then later, when I was around all my friends, I was like, rules are dumb.
Dude, I still say that. Like, that was a soundbite?
That was a soundbite. Yeah. Hang on, I'm going to play it for you guys again. Rules are dumb.
Nice.
It's the same.
Nice.
If it was a little different, then...
I wonder if they want us to get on with this game.
No, probably not. Let's go.
Take the spear with you, Mana Guardian. Used it long ago. That was totally said wrong. Take the spear with you. Mana Guardians used it long ago. It'll grow and regain its power just like your mana sword.
Oh, we got the spear?
There must be more
weapons.
You
get different
like
weapons
the spear in the world. Find them. I'll restore you. Would you like to save the game? And I think this is a good place to make episode 1 end.
That's probably
a good segment. So we'd like to say thank you guys.
This was like a 30-minute segment.
We will tune in again for episode 2, or never tune in ever again.
If you stuck through this whole episode, I just want to say I'm a fan of yours.
Yeah.
You can be a fan of mine.
You'll like us on Facebook. Look up Hot Daddy and Little Cakes.
Scuba,
and those are us.
Little Cakes is me. I also go by Scuba Rock.
Yeah. So look us up.
I'm into scuba diving.
Yeah.
That was complete. Okay. All right.
Thank you.